Hello everyone, and I'm back with a re-review on Neca 1954 Godzilla. So you may be wondering, why am I doing a re-review? And why are you doing it in the middle of November, I think November 3. Well, one, it's Godzilla's 65th birthday, so happy birthday to Godzilla. But mainly two, most of my old videos are, well, mainly the review ones, were really on the phone side, and usually my parents really want to see the full screen. So, I have a new setup. That's why I wanted, and they look kind of rushed, and, they're not that great. So, why not do a review on NECA 1954 Godzilla for the celebration of Godzilla's 65th birthday? Well, not 65th, but 66th. Sorry, God. But, yeah, this figure. 1954 Godzilla. Let's start off with the painting and the sculpting. Painting and the sculpting overall is really good. I think the painting is more the mediocre side, probably because it's a bootleg. But if you look in the eyes, look at that. Look at that mess. Look at that. He's literally derp-eyed. One eye is looking like right, one eye is looking straight. Unlike the original release. He has good sculpting, kind of representing the suit, but I kind of like the monster figures a bit more. It looks pretty nice. It has the nice flesh tones and skin. Has the nice wrinkles. And even has the nice teeth, but sadly, since these teeth are broken, they're on sticky tack. The teeth could have been a bit better. The arms look pretty good. I think way better. I think they're not bad. Kind of represent the suit. But in some angles like this, it looks awkward. That's really nice. The palms are good. Very different compared to 84. 84's hands look kind of mediocre, like very meh. 94 hands were just way too overused. But 54's hands look pretty good. The waist has a nice flat surface, but nice texturing. He's not bad overall. He looks pretty good, though. And he even has the kind of slim down legs, which look pretty well done. Now, I'm going to give a shout out again to Ivy on Discord, because he made a custom, at least in my knowledge, because I don't want to, but he made a custom of NECA 1954 Godzilla with the brown, and it looks really good. But yeah, it's looked pretty good. The nice toenails, really nice, really, really nice. And the dorsal plates, which look okay. Like, they look okay, but I don't know why. I just like 56 a lot more. In terms of articulation, this might be a bootleg, so it's about to probably fragilely break. Well, fragile is not a word, but it might break on purpose for fragile purposes. So, what can he do? He can look up a lot. Pretty good. And you can look down that much. Of course, he has a new neck. But, again, this guy, not as much. Plus, I'm just noticing it now. Gee, this guy's taller. Arms on a ball joint. 360, and then in and out, flapping motion. He bend at the elbow, along with a bicep swivel, along with the ball joint at the hand, and finger articulation. The waist is very unlimited. That is really good. If it's unlimited, that gives him more posability options. So that means he can lean down. And I could do this. His legs are very, very tight, though. And sadly, I cannot get this to bend. But, yeah, he could do the beautiful spread. And he has a nice pivot. Sadly, I broke his tail. So he has about 3 ball joints, along with a bendy wire. Which is why I really want to get the SH Monsteroids. But, yeah, it looks good. In every angle. It's just I kind of prefer the Monsteroids figure a bit more, but I don't know, that's just my preference. Now, for accessories, this is the original release, so it doesn't come with that much. Also, the box is clearly, I don't need to, I didn't bring it, but I mean, this is the original release. You'd probably already know it's just the blister packaging with the bland art style and the bland packaging. And of course, it doesn't have an atomic breath feature because he doesn't have any. Now, here is a size comparison with only one figure because I forgot one. Neca 1956 Godzilla. Personally, my favorite over this one. And yeah, they're pretty good. I also think this is indeed a bootleg because his jaw is wider than 56, which is odd. Plus, he feels like he's fragile. He's going to be so fragile, he might break. Like, once I drop this guy on, like, a carpet, like, he literally just broke. This guy, no. So, a bit of a buy now, skip or wait for a deal, which I don't know if that's going to happen for NECA Godzilla figures. Since they're going to be running out of license, I suggest probably go and probably get this figure, but like, again, get the reissue. It's a lot better than the original release. Or it's probably just me really liking the Monster Arts figure, or just loving the Monster Arts figure way too much for my personal taste. But he is really fun to pose. Painting can be a bit of a mixed bag, but he is a lot of fun to pose. And sculpting isn't bad. I just wish maybe I could have gotten the reissue with the new box. Because, man, those boxes look really good. But I'll give this version, especially this is the first release, I'll give him out of 5, maybe a 3.5 out of 5. Definitely one of the more mixed bags for me, but yeah, this figure is not bad. And the reissue or the Monster Arts figure, hell, maybe even the Bandai vinyl, maybe in the Bandai Creations, are a lot better. But this one, but of course, it's not bad. So, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, hit the bell. Discord server will be in the description below. And follow me on Instagram. And I'll see you guys later with a new Texas Chainsaw Massacre Leatherface figure. Until then, I'll see you guys later. Oh boy.